Well, good Saturday morning, February 24th. We are coming to you today from the highest elevation incorporated town in the eastern United States, and that is
Beech Mountain, North Carolina.
That's right. We are in Beech Mountain, North Carolina. Beech Mountain, as you can see on the sign, incorporated in 1981. Prior to that, Highlands, North Carolina was the highest incorporated town, but since that time, Beech Mountain sits at an elevation of 5,506 feet above sea level. And it's no secret why we came up here today, because it is snowing. So we're not getting snow at home, but they're getting snow up here, so we just had to ride up and see it. So we're going to drive around a little bit and enjoy it, and maybe bring you a review of a place that I've been wanting to review for about a year. So we're going to head on over there and check it out, but we're going to show you a little bit of the snow before we do that. Okay, now this is not the snowfall to end all snowfalls. We've been up here with a lot more, but today we just decided we were going to see how much there is. So Shaughnessy's going to... Don't look like it went far.
No, not far.
What, an inch and a half? Does it hit 2 inches?
No, it's inch and a half.
All right, so there is about an inch and a half of the white stuff on the ground here in Beech Mountain, North Carolina. We've been up here when there's a lot more than this. There's already been snows this year with a lot more, but since it is getting near spring, they will get another couple of snows up here, but we wanted to ride up today and see this one because it fell on a Saturday when we were off. We wanted to do a video up here all winter, and it seems like the snowfalls won't cooperate on the day of the week they fall.
I know.
It's usually on a work day for us. So,
sun's shining at home, and we come, and I was like on Facebook, and I was like, look at this, it's snowing.
Yeah.
And we're like, let's go.
We didn't even know it was snowing up here today. But over here across the street is a brick oven pizzeria. We've never tried that, but it looks like a pretty big building. Yeah. Pretty good looking place. So this is the place that we want to feature in today's video. It's Fred's General Mercantile, purveyor of quality goods, groceries, deli, hardware, clothing, and ski rentals. Now, a lot of the old mountain towns here in Appalachia were known for having their general stores and mercantiles where basically it was the center of the town where you went to get your supplies. So they have one of those here in Beech Mountain. And of all the times we've been to Beech Mountain, we have never been in Fred's General Mercantile.
Until today.
Until today. So we're gonna check this place out, let you know what we think of it. So there's a really neat item here, and this is where they keep track of the snow that falls at Beech Mountain each winter, and the little markers are exactly that high off the ground. I'm guessing that's what it appears to be. So in 2002, they had 26 inches of snow for the winter, which for this elevation is low. As you're going to see, it goes up quite a bit. 2016 and 2017, they had 32.4. And then, of course, 2022 and 2023, these are some low totals, but it gets better. So, blizzard of 93. Now, this is just one snowfall right here, folks. Blizzard of 93. We remember that. We had 16 inches at home. They had 42 up here. That's one snow. That's not the whole winter. In 2007-8, 42.69. 99 in 2000. And I believe these markers are just about at that point off the ground. So that kind of gives you an idea, perspective, how much snow fell in that winter. So as we go on up the pole, I'm surprised at that 2019, 2020, because that was a pretty snowy year, even at home, for our standards. So right here, 2014-15 was a good year, 68.10 inches. Now, right here's the 6 foot mark, so these are just under 6 feet, which that's about right, because 6 foot is 72 inches. So here's the 6 foot mark off the ground, and then it just goes up from there. They've had some very snowy winters up here. sometimes exceeding 80 inches. And even more right up here by the Let It Snow. Let's zoom up a little bit on that. We're approaching 100 inches for some winters here. And beyond that, you exceed 100 inches for some winters here. Look at that. So it looks like way up there, 2009, 2010, that was a snowy winter at home as well. Here on Beech Mountain, they recorded 137.6 inches for the year. To put that in perspective, northern cities like Minneapolis averages about 48 a year, Chicago about 40, and Boston about 40. So that you're talking almost 3 times what those cities average.
You straighten it, are you? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, you betcha.
Just heard, did you hear the "you betcha" there? I wonder if that guy was from Minnesota.
I heard him say,
Okay,
"Are you
yeah.
t-shirting?" He goes,
He said, "Oh, you betcha." So just talking about Minneapolis there, but like these old thermometers, Royal Crown Cola. Not so wild about the tobacco one, but I do like those old vintage things like that. We got a bear carving here. So you got sleds, firewood, ice and snow melt, which is a thing you need up here if you're going to live up here or spend any time up here. All right, so walking in.
"Oh, there he is." No.
Wizard of Oz memorabilia. Wizard of Oz. Oh, that's right. You know why they? Well, my wife's not behind me. I thought she was. There's a theme park up here called the Land of Oz, and it used to be open a lot. Now it opens, I think, I want to say once a year in the fall. But it's actually, it has a yellow brick road and everything in it. I remember going there as a child. So this is like maybe a smaller scale massed general store type place. But this is Fred's General Mercantile, Beech Mountain. So just kind of a little assortment of everything. So hardware supplies, camping supplies. Man, they got just a little bit of assortment of everything. So I guess if you lived up here, this is your hardware store too. Files for sharpening things, knives, tools. So now they got some specialty foods, pickled veggies. Don't have to move. It's very cramped and crowded in here. People are wanting by. So, goodness, you can get whole bean coffee there. Groceries. I guarantee you the prices are going to be a little higher up here. I don't even see prices on stuff, but they're higher up here. Just the Florida's natural orange juice is $5.69, so that is a lot higher than what you'd pay in the store at home. They got some cheeses. So a little bit of everything. Pastas.
Snacks.
Yep. So I guess if you're renting a cabin up here or something and just need to run out for some items, you could probably find a little bit of everything. Haagen-Dazs. Pineapple coconut Haagen-Dazs. That kind of sounds good.
It does.
I haven't had a Haagen-Dazs in 10 years or better. So. They have a deli. I guess it's downstairs, but it's closed today. I wanted to show you that. I guess they have sandwiches and things to eat. So there's some Cheerwine barbecue sauce right there.
They have a pumpkin spice creamed honey.
What is it?
Pumpkin spice.
Pumpkin spice cream honey.
And this one has pecans, dark chocolate. Huh.
Here's a magazine and book rack. They've actually got several copies of Our State. That is a North Carolina specific magazine. I have some copies of those at home. They feature articles about food and things to see from really all over our state, which is over 500 miles from east to west. So we have ocean, we have Piedmont, we have mountains. There's a lot of things to see in all of them. Okay, so there's an upstairs area. We're going to go up there. It looks like they have books, candles, Carhartt, I guess jeans and clothing, Christmas store, gift items, kitchenware, and sale room.
And clearance room.
Oh yeah, clearance room. You can have personalized signs made up. So as we go up here, it's decorated with all kinds of metal signs. As y'all know, I love those vintage tin signs. In fact, pretty much every wall of my store's building is covered with them. So it's kind of nice and open up here. Got a wood stove. And there's Route 66 Opoly.
Oh, wow.
We really enjoyed our time a few years back on the Arizona section of Route 66. Old jigsaw puzzles. Let's walk over here and look out and see the view out back. And it looks like it has almost stopped snowing. Got a kitchen up here. So this is something different for a general store. Pretty plates and napkins there. So let's see what else they got here. Here's the clearance room. So they got some shirts, I guess.
Shirts, looks like some boots and stuff.
So that's a Columbia shoe there, and that is on clearance for, I need glasses.
Where, let me see. $64.
Oh, okay, so what was it originally? The white one there? 80?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, still pretty steep.
I was sitting here a minute ago looking outside. That tree was full of little birds. You see one down here a little bit? He's coming up. See? Well, he's going behind it now.
What? Not I see it. I can hardly see it.
Yeah,
I was hoping they were like cardinals.
So if you look down at the very bottom on the snow, you see how their little feet print in the snow.
Oh yeah, let's try to get up close
They've all
to
been
that.
hopping around out there.
Yep, a lot of bird prints in the snow there.
Mm-hmm.
I really like to look out and see a cardinal in the snow.
Yeah, they're so pretty.
They stand really a stark contrast to the white background, and that's our state bird. So we have a lot of cardinals. We actually saw a cardinal out our back window
Close
a couple
to
days
the
ago.
house, yeah.
Yeah, real close to the house. I remember calling you in there to look at him.
Mm-hmm.
So, gonna get you any shoes?
I don't see my size in anything.
Some Wolverines. Yeah, those are smaller sizes. A lot of them are. All right, so what else is up here? There's another set of stairs. It looks like that just
That goes into some
employees only area.
Probably. I
So-
see something down there. It says photography and book room.
So here's some of those hand lotions that come in all kinds of different scents, made out of goat milk. What'd you say about photography?
Down there. Did you come in this section?
Yeah, I
The
did.
kitchen? That's
The
neat.
kitchen, yeah. Oh, so here's a photography section. Pretty neat. Oh yeah. So some pictures taken in and around the mountains here. Right there is the Lynn Cove Viaduct. We just drove across that about 45 minutes ago on our way up here. And the book room. So I guess you can just come in here and get you a book and sit down and read it.
Says it's local interest, local authors, photography, puzzles. And
Local authors, I know Jan Karen was from Blowing Rock. She wrote the, what were those called? The Mitford series? Something like that. The fictional town of Mitford is actually, I guess, based on Blowing Rock. So I'm sure her stuff's in here, I would guess. But I don't see it. So. Grandfather Mountain, there's the Mile High Swinging Bridge, 1,000 piece puzzle. You don't want to know how long it takes me to work a 1,000 piece puzzle.
Takes us a little bit.
Yeah, it does. Especially when you just work on it a little bit each evening. One of my favorite cartoons growing up. If you were like me, I always pulled for the coyote to catch him one time.
Oh, sorry.
Alright, so some warmer type clothing. And I'm trying to look out every window I see. And Fred wants to thank you for stopping in. But yeah, this thing here is really the main reason I wanted to come up here and do a review on it. I'm really impressed. Let me show you that from the ground up. How it just varies from winter to winter. But I don't think they've ever had a snowless winter up here. 26 inches down the road. In fact, that's looks like the least snowy on record. So that's at the bottom. That's still over 2 feet of snow. But it just continues to increase. And some years they get enough, it's way above your head. So I had seen that on another video, and I wanted to come up here and see that for myself. So glad we did. But it looks like the snow has stopped falling for now. So I want to zoom up on one of the ski slopes. There's actually several others over there, but this is the Beech Mountain Ski Resort. And we have several good snow skiing places in North Carolina, from Chattahoochee down in Maggie Valley, which is one of the biggest and best, might have been the first. But you've got in this area Appalachian, Sugar Mountain, Beech Mountain, what else? I don't know if Seven Devils still has one or not. There used to be one there. Wolf Laurels in Madison County.
Is that skiing or snowboarding? I think that's
That may be snowboarding. Yeah, I think you're right. But there is a ski resort over there. Yeah, I guess they are snowboarding.
Yeah, maybe on the other side. I see the lift. It may be on the other side over there. Huh.
Yeah, so that looks like that'd be a lot of fun. There's folks out enjoying the winter. We think we're seeing skiers and snowboarders. It looks like these that are coming down right behind the trees there, a little bit closer. Those might be snowboarding. But I'm seeing some people with skis and actual sticks up there.
Yeah, but I've seen a few snowboards
Yeah.
too. So maybe it's together.
So we're trying to figure this out ourselves. We're not avid skiers, as you can tell.
I've never done either.
I have been once. And honestly, when I'd fall over, I couldn't get back up. The skis were so long and it was so windy and cold that night. So there's the lift.
And I see people going down over kind of near the lift over in that way too. Looks like much faster.
Yeah, I think you're right. There's some definitely probably more advanced, more experienced ski slope back over there. I don't see but one person going down it right now. So they also have a sledding hill here for the children's enjoyment. A few rules in place, but let's watch some of the kids have fun today.
They even got a thing to run into so it protects you.
Oh yeah, I'd probably need something like that. Good idea.
And I did see that apparently it's free, but it does have a donation box over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you bring your kids up here,
Yeah.
it's worth it. Let's see, they'll need to stop.
Yep. Oh, here we go. Boom. Is she gonna hit? Yes, she is.
Boink.
Glad she didn't hit somebody else who was already right there. He gonna hit. I think he wanted to hit.
Yeah.
He was ready for that.
Well, they all. Oh yeah, they do have a sled underneath them. Belly walker. If you don't have a sled, Fred's Mercantile has plenty.
Yep. Just go down to Fred's. If you don't have one, they'll fix you right up.
Then they got a little
You want
Coffee.
some coffee?
hot chocolate.
I guess they have, hot chocolate. I see winter mint latte. Little truck right there, and there is the Beech Mountain ski/snowboarding resort. And back over there, I think, is maybe the main ski slope. I don't know. I'd be nervous if it was me about coming down the hill that close to those houses. I'd end up hitting one.
Same. Yeah.
So they actually have a sled trash can.
And it looks like a few have been placed.
We're going to pause for a moment of silence to remember all the sleds that came before us. So you said, is this where the Trail of Lights you think is at? It looks like there's some lights around
I
that.
saw a sign down there at the main road pointing up this way. It said Trail of Lights, and there's some on that arbor there.
Okay.
They may have. Oh yeah, I see like some trees and stuff. Maybe that they have.
So folks, this is Beech Mountain, North Carolina, and really there's not a ton to do up here, but there are some eateries, and this is a great place to escape the summer heat because it rarely ever hits 80 degrees up here, even on the hottest days, and a lot of winter activities, as you can see.
Winter, and even in the summertime, I saw some putt-putt, a little bit of shopping, like you said, eateries. It just,
You
nice.
could probably see all the shops in a day, but if you just want a place to come and relax, there's some inns up here. And again, it does not get hot up here, ever. Even at night in the summer, I'd recommend bringing a coat or a sweatshirt or something. And of course, the wintertime, it's bustling with activity.
Yeah.